is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Ask Ellie, your favorite live business talk show. I am your host, Ellie, and I am so excited to have some more amazing guests come in and ask their real life questions about entrepreneurship. Online, there are so many different portrayals of what it means to be an entrepreneur, to have a business, what is it like, how to do it. And I want to make sure that with this show, you're able to hear from real entrepreneurs that are figuring it out just like you so that they can get their questions answered. And hopefully these questions can also help you as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the show.
Answers to the questions that you need. Get the information so that you can plant a seed to grow your wealth and build a legacy. Need help trying to build? Just ask Ellie.
All right, y'all, welcome back into the show. It is time for another episode of Ask Ellie. We have some amazing business people in here who have some questions. So if you are watching this right now at home, I want you to make sure that you grab a notebook, grab a pen, get ready to take some notes because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of good value in today's live episode. So let's jump right in. I already have a few callers in the queue. And let me go ahead and bring you up to the front. C. LaFonte, let me know, number one, if I pronounce your name right, and secondly, where are you calling in from?
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
My name is C. LaFonte. You said it right this time.
Yes.
You talked to me 3 times before.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, hello again.
Nice hearing everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm calling from Lancaster, and I am from LA, but I reside in Lancaster.
Amazing. So tell me about your business and what question you have.
My business is Pray Beauty. I'm not new to it, but I'm kind of more in a discouraged lane. We have I don't know how to separate the beauty products from accessories and stuff like that. I kind of don't know how to find my niche, and it's kind of discouraging me because I'm kind of new to being social media, talking to people. I can talk to you, but to make content and record, I'm not really good with that. And I'm trying to see how do I, build my fan base, or do I need to hire someone else on Fiverr that's more into that skill?
Right, and get better. And so let me ask you a quick follow-up, C. LaFonte. So what type of beauty products do you sell? You mentioned accessories.
Yeah, I have jelly handbags, those old neon little pink and yellow handbags. They're really pretty, but I kind of wanted to put that on the side and just focus more on makeup. All I have is I resell stuff. So NK, little lip gloss, and then I have eyelashes, which are my favorites. I sell a lot of those in person.
Okay.
And or hats. I have to post that up on my Instagram page. It's just that I'm not motivated enough. Because I don't really know what to do when it comes to that.
Got it. Wow. Well, I'm definitely sure so many people can relate to you right now. And there's a couple things that I want to share with you. Because what you're saying is so real. When you are wanting to sell products and you're not quite sure what your niche is, it can slow you down. It can make it a little bit unclear what your message should be and how you are supposed to connect with that audience. So I want to give you all a sentence that you should fill out. Everyone needs this. Everyone needs to write this down. This literally has helped me in my own business to always be clear on who I'm serving and who I'm selling to. So the sentence is, I help blank to blank by blank. Okay, so I help a group of people to achieve or do something by giving them something, teaching them something, helping them with something. So in your case, you've got beauty accessories, makeup, you've got some different products. So first thing we're gonna do is narrow those down. But it sounds to me that you help women to feel confident about themselves, to look cute, to be able to go out by selling them or giving them, beauty accessories and beauty products so they can be their most confident self, okay? Now, when you're hearing this, C. LaFonte, if I'm selling this to you, do you want to buy my bags? I think you want.
Yes,
Okay. Right, so you want to buy that bag. So that can kind of help you position it to where yes, you are selling bags, you're selling beauty products. That's true. But you're not just selling that, you're selling how it's going to make someone feel, right? Because when we buy things, when I bought this dress, when I buy a bag, it's because I like it, but it's also because I think I'm going to look cute or I know where I'm going to wear it. And so you want to put the messaging behind your brand as that. So when you go and create content, it's not just a matter of taking a picture of the item that you sell, but kind of painting a picture for your customer. So if it's a cute hat, maybe you put on the cute hat and make a reel and say, you know what, like this is my favorite hat to wear when I'm going to go see my man after work, whatever the case may be, because now people are going to connect to it and they're like, you know what, that would be cute to go and see Bae, you know? And this is a way that you take, you know, an ordinary product like lashes or lip gloss or bags, right? And make it connected to your customer by putting a story behind it. And that's going to also make it more fun for you when you're creating that content. Now it's not just, oh, let me, you know, post up a picture of my lashes, but, ooh, I love these lashes because I can wear them all day and go out at night and I never lose a lash. Hashtag no lashes lost, okay? So that can definitely be a great way for you to spin it and people want to buy. And the second thing I wanted to really say too for you, you know, you mentioned lacking motivation, and that is so real. I've had my days. I'm sure the people on my team have had their days. You have had your days. But I want you to get to the point where motivation, it doesn't matter, right? Even when I'm not motivated, even when I'm in my funk, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, discipline is what is going to get you the way through. Discipline is what is going to make you that money. Discipline is what is going to turn you into a millionaire. Because the thing about motivation, it feels good in the moment, but it's temporary, right? Motivation can come one day and then be gone for 2 weeks. So when we don't have motivation, I want you to just resort to your discipline, to saying, you know what, even though I don't feel like it, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to post my content because I want to hit my daily goal. I'm going to get up and take these pictures and record these videos because I want to hit my daily goal. All right, so can we work on being disciplined and not motivated? Girl, do you feel like you can do that?
Yes, she can.
Yes. Yes, so definitely I look forward to seeing how you incorporate the content, but put a story behind it. You know, when you get up and you get dressed and you go out, there's a reason why you choose what you choose. And a lot of women are going to relate to that, and that's what's going to make them want to buy your bags. All right?
That's Ellie. It's another question because I'm in your class, and everybody, I'm in an academy class of yours, and you, to have different strands of income and how to make multiple, just generational wealth. You had told me before, but I didn't want to go back into the video. I was trying to just hear up and write it back down. You told us that we had to sign up for, like, when it comes to Airbnbs, don't put realty because I think it's high risk.
Yes.
Supposed to put management or something?
Property management would be good.
Property?
Yes, property management.
I'm
Shout out to you for being in the academy. Yes.
I school all the time. I was like, okay, property management, because I was trying to find a name.
I appreciate that.
That's the question I had, because I'm trying to do different things that she was.
Yes.
So it's a class. Great class.
It is a great class. Shout out to the academy and shout out to you. Thank you so much for being on the show. So that's great. I love that. Now, I do see we've got another lady in the queue. Miss Jamila, let us know where you are calling in from.
Hi, Ellie.
Hey.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, and tell me about your business. What questions do you have?
Well, I was wondering about the ADP play, if you heard of it.
The ADP.
ADP. If you don't have any income coming in, about using pay stubs to help fund your business. And I was wondering if you heard anything about that, if you can enlighten me on it.
Sure. Well, I'm going to say this. I don't know exactly about using personal pay stubs to fund your business. I'm not going to lie to you, Jamila girl. That sounded a little funky to me. Okay, that sounded a little funky to me. Now, what I can say, right, is this. If you currently have a 9-to-5, then you are in a position to fund your business as an individual. And the reason for that is your business is a separate entity from you. So your business is here, you are here. And as the owner of your business, you can take a part of what you earn in your W-2 salary and fund your business. And some of the ways that you can do this are by writing a check to your business. You can also do transfers or direct deposits to your business. You can also have your business write you an invoice as an individual, and you can pay the invoice to your business. So these are about 3 different ways that you can successfully leverage the money that you have as a W-2 employee and use it to jumpstart and fund your business. None of those really involve pay stubs, but again, if you are paid, let's say $5,000 a month, and you can afford to take $500 of your monthly income and give it to your business on a monthly basis to help you start getting inventory, to help you start doing your website, to do different things in your business, that's amazing. And that's what you absolutely should do. If you're still at a 9-to-5, you, Jamila, or any of you who are in the audience, your 9-to-5 should be the first investor in your business. You should absolutely leverage that relationship to help you gain a track record in your business, to help you gain a good bank account balance in your business. And again, you can do it by transferring. You can also have an invoice from your business to you that you pay. Many different ways that you can run the play, essentially, without necessarily using ADP. If your payroll processor is ADP, then yes, I understand why it might be called that. But these 3 feel a lot better to me than something kind of funny with the pay stubs. You feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Do you feel like you understand how you could use those 3 methods to leverage your W-2 income to help jumpstart your business?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
Okay. So those are 3 different ways that you can do it. And, the great thing about it is a lot of people will say, well, how do I start building business credit if I don't have business income? And the way that you're able to start building business credit, even as a brand new business, is if you still have your job, then leverage the money you make as an individual. Use that to fund your business, and now your business account has, $500 or $1,000, whatever you're able to do, and that is money that you are able to start using to build business credit. Again, because you and your business are separate, you are able to do this to get yourself off the ground. So are you going to run the play, Jamila? Let me hear you say run the play.
Run the play.
Run the play. Okay, good. That's a great question, and I'm very glad that you brought that to light, just so people can get a little clear. As we said at the beginning of the show, there's a lot of different things floating about business and entrepreneurship, and I always want to make sure that over here at the Ask Ellie show that y'all get some good info, okay? Thank you so much, Jamila, for your question.
Thank you.
All right, I love that one. That was a good one. Now, we've got a beautiful name here, and I'm already going to let you know in advance. I'm going to need you to let me know if I pronounce it correctly. But I have Tay Amara in the queue. So, Tay, come on up here and let me know where you are calling from. Super excited to have her on the show. Hey, Tay, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi. Yes, I can hear you.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from the DMV.
Hey, I have cousins down there.
Hey.
DC down.
Oh, do you?
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
All right.
So tell me about your business. What question do you have?
I'm a notary,
Okay.
but I'm ready to start like my YouTube channel or something. I want to do drop shipping as well. And I don't know
really how to. I don't want to use what is that? Shopify. I don't want to use that.
Yeah.
I want to use another platform. Also, if I needed to get something made, like how can you find a manufacturer to do that?
Okay. And do you mean like physical, like shirts, clothes, physical products?
Well, not so much shirts, but just physical products.
Like maybe a planner.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, shout out to you for being a notary. Believe it or not, you guys, when I first, started to jump into this entrepreneurship thing, when I was looking for ways to make money because nobody was hiring me, I took a notary class and I have my notary certificate, honey child. Now, I never really used it because I ended up focusing my time and attention on my coaching business and my consulting, but that notary play is the way to go. So to answer your question, Tay, I would definitely say, number one, I know you said you don't want to use Shopify, but girl, Shopify is the best platform if you want to sell a physical product. Now, if you want to sell information like a course, an ebook, I would definitely recommend a platform like Thinkific, for example, which I use. There you can create courses, ebooks, and sell them, on your website. So that could be a good alternative. But if you want to sell planners, books, pens, hats, shirts, anything that you have to mail to someone, girl, Shopify is the way to go, okay? I'm just gonna tell you to save you that heartache. It is so, so amazing. And the reason why, and this goes to answer your second question, you asked, how do you find manufacturers? Well, the great thing is with Shopify, you are able to connect it directly to Alibaba. So Alibaba and AliExpress are going to be your top two online platforms for searching for manufacturers, people that can create your product, people that can send you samples. And a key thing that you all want to do when you go on these sites, AliExpress or Alibaba, make sure that when you're searching for manufacturers to work with, that you filter the reviews to 4 stars or 4.5 stars and above, and that you also filter the reviews to ships to the US or even US based, right? A lot of people think you automatically have to start manufacturing in China, but there are a lot of manufacturers on these sites that also are based in the US or at least have a branch here. So these sites can link directly to your Shopify store. So for example, if you want to do drop shipping, you're going to need Shopify, AliExpress, and then you're going to download an app called Oberlo, Oberlo. It's a funny little name, but you use Oberlo to connect the two. So what'll automatically happen is with drop shipping, someone goes to your Shopify store, taynotary.com, okay? They go to purchase something, you have it connected to AliExpress, and so when they purchase from you for $40, for example, you have it connected via Oberlo to AliExpress, where they actually get the product for $10, and you keep that $30 profit. You feel me? And that is a seamless process that pretty much happens automatically when you use Shopify. So do you feel like these make sense? Can you implement these tips? And are you willing to be Team Shopify for me?
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Yes, I will do it for you.
That's all I need to know.
Okay. Yes, because I didn't know how to connect it. So yes, okay.
There we go. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yes, and I absolutely love it.
And
I don't know what happened, y'all. Tay, are you there?
Yes. I'm
okay,
here.
What'd you say,
I'm here.
girl?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I took some notes from an earlier thing that you and Justin did. So
okay.
I have some of that written down already.
Yes.
I follow you, girl. I follow you. So yes. Thank you.
And we love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, love. Thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate that. So that's great. You see, like, I know sometimes we think we have to reinvent the wheel, but one thing I've learned in business is if it's not broke, don't fix it. And as well, you never have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to paint it a different color. So people are already using Shopify. They're already using these connections. Go ahead and do it too, and just change up your flow, change up the color, right? Change up how you use the platform, your design. But Fashion Nova, for example, is a Shopify site. What's her name? Kylie, that girl who sells the lip things, that's a Shopify site. So we just go ahead and go and keep using Shopify, okay? Now I see a Michelle in the queue. So Michelle, come on up to the front and let me know where you are calling from.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm not too technologically savvy.
So good.
Hey, this is a whole new era for me. I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Amazing, Houston. I used to live out there. So tell me about your business and what question you have.
Well, my business is multifaceted and it's going to a whole nother level, which is where I want to go. But to get there, I realized that I had to create products that I could sell right away, because part of my business is about holistic healing. And so before I can even get to the holistic part, I have to go right now, one of my struggles is the patent process. Getting somebody to even talk to me about a patent without trying to charge me. Just to say, hey, is this, I know I've read up on the USPTO, I've read their websites, I've read all the, the qualifications for one of my products. And so one of my major sellers is one that I want to get patented. So I have to hold off on presenting it to the world by creating other products to try to fund that process.
Wow.
So taking the products that I've created to the internet and doing e-commerce is something that's new to me. I'm,
Yes.
I'm in my 40s, so doing everything like I'm old school, go out, meet people, build this introduction, build that introduction, progress my business forward is my mentality when the e-commerce is a whole nother gamut. It's just putting something out there, and I'm not savvy in that area.
Right.
So I guess I'm kind of stuck.
And what exactly is the product you'd be selling or that you are going to apply on the patent for?
It's for it's for a rub. It's a rub that has THC in it, but it also has a lot of other essential oils in it. So it's every product is holistic. I try to use very few non-natural substances included in my product.
Yes.
It's in it. So taking that, that one, have 3 or 4 products that I want to patent.
Yes.
And so taking that one is, my one that I want to roll with, but I have to be able to fund that whole process.
Got it.
So I need to learn the e-commerce way to be able to sell. I've created body sprays. Body sprays is top designer perfume.
Got it. Okay.
And so I want to take that e-commerce because that's not requiring as many, hoops or red tape to cut through before I can just sell
Start.
it. So
Exactly.
I'm kind of confused,
Okay.
I know the business part, I know the whole business structure, and I know how you have to create a cash cow, which could fuel the rest of your business, and that's what I'm trying to do. But e-commerce is not a strong area for me.
Oh, and that's okay. We are going to make sure we get you together. We are going to make sure that we get you together. So I love this idea. I think it's fantastic. And I could, if people who are into self-care, they're into yoga, I could totally see this working. So what I would definitely say is, number one, you would want to make sure you have your first prototype made, which I'm assuming that you do. But you can start to sell these off of your samples, off of pre-order. So doing the pre-order strategy. So one of the great things is, even if you don't have a ton of rugs made or a ton of body sprays made, what you can do is start to create content with the items that you do have, the sprays, the rug, and let people know it's on pre-order, it's on pre-sale. And then you're able to leverage the sales people are making or the sales you're making and use that income to go and order your inventory, or use that income to go and actually fulfill on those orders. And what's good about this is your idea, people are going to need to be able to see it and understand it and feel it in order for them to want to buy it. So that's going to be the way that you get started. And Shopify is a super, super easy and friendly platform that you can start a 14-day free trial on and be able to test out that process of someone actually clicking and buying. And what I would say to you in regards to the patent process is this. I don't want any of you to hold yourself back from putting your idea out there because patents are expensive. Even trademarking can be a little bit expensive. I don't want you to hold yourself back from going after it because we don't have the funds yet to patent or to trademark. What I would definitely say you could do in the meantime is, make sure you have your entity. You can also do a copyright. Copyright is going to protect it just in your state. But what that can do is show, hey, I am the owner and creator of this idea. And as you start to have the funds to get the patent or get the trademark, then you can go ahead and invest in that. But don't hold off until you have the money to do those things, because that your customers could be waiting out there for you, Now, there are also some really great pages that I know and I follow and people I connect with on Instagram who teach things about patent and trademark. So you can actually use Instagram as a search engine, go into the search bar and search the words like patent, trademark, etc. And a bunch of pages that are relative to your niche are going to pop up of people that either offer those services or can at least educate you on some ways that you can navigate that process without spending a whole lot of money, So I think that's going to be a great thing for you, Michelle. And I know I want a rug. Okay, Michelle, can I get a rug, a self-care herbal rug? That would be amazing for me.
And my rugs do exactly that. My health story is the backbone for my product.
Amazing.
So I see you on the internet, honey, and I tip my hat to you. God be with you through everything that you do.
Thank you.
You're spitting knowledge that people really need to have.
Yes.
I have $100,000 student loans, backing my knowledge that I have, and seeing this generation put it on the internet is kind of frustrating.
No, but we're here for you, girl. We are here for you. You are right on time. I want to thank her so much for coming on the show. We had some good questions in this episode, you guys. Now, what I need you to do, you can never get enough of Ask Ellie. I need you to text Ask Ellie to 310-564-0065. That way you can be on the list to be our next guest. And once we bring this to a live studio audience coming soon, I will be texting my Ask Ellie community first to get a vote on what city I should go to next. So as a matter of fact, if you're watching this, go ahead and comment below on whatever platform you're on and let me know what city I should film the first Ask Ellie live show in, all right? Thank y'all so much. Always a pleasure, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Thank you all so much for watching the show. It is my absolute pleasure to bring you this value and answer your questions live. I want to make sure that you understand that in no way am I giving you financial advice. I always recommend that you hire a licensed or legal professional for any of your financial, tax, accounting, or business needs, okay? Thank you so much for watching the show, and we can't wait to see you on the next episode of Ask Ellie. Bye-bye.